Hi, my name is Kristen, and I've been a Bruce Springsteen fan for probably over 10 years. The first time I heard his music was in my mom's belly when she was pregnant with me. It was on the Born in the USA tour, and I was born a year later. And ever since, I was pretty much raised on his music, though I don't think I really appreciated it until I was about 17, 18 years old. I think I really, his records and his music really kind of affected me, and I appreciated them. It wasn't probably until about 3 years ago when I was in a really terrible accident, a freak accident at that. I fell 7 stories off a building and landed onto a car. I shattered every bone in my body. I broke my femur, broke the bones in my neck. I was immobilized, couldn't walk. I basically had to learn all the things that I knew that came second nature to me all over again. I had to learn how to walk, how to hold a fork and knife, how to eat. And I was in LA at the time at Sinai, and it wasn't until probably about a month after that I was taken to my parents' home in the Central Coast to recover. My dad bought me the Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, live 1975 to 1985. He bought me those records, and they didn't stop playing until probably about a month later for my birthday, when my husband bought me the Rising album, and then that replayed over and over again. I just can't even think of that time not having his music in my life. I remember feeling really down and really low and kind of not knowing where things would go from there, and having such great support around me, but it, just needing that little more of this song to get you through the day, and that one ballad or rock anthem that can get you through that moment in time. And he has more than enough songs for me. Some of the ones I know I replayed over and over again were No Surrender, My Hometown, My City of Ruins, Thunder Road, Fire, Born in the USA. I mean, I could sit here forever and go over all the songs that I listen to over and over, but the point is that his music genuinely touched my heart. It genuinely got me through the best times of my life and the worst times of my life, and I continue to love his music, his records. I actually finally got to see him for the first time in my life this past April. I saw him with my parents and my husband, my family, down in Los Angeles, and it was the most amazing concert I've ever seen in my entire life. He didn't stop playing, didn't stop rocking. I drove down 3 hours away to get to his concert in LA, and then left Los Angeles, drove 3 hours back home. My dad drove us back home, actually, and then we all went to work the next day. But it was a cool moment that I so appreciate. And so, Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, they're what rock and roll is all about. Their music, and their music means something, and they have heart, and they're amazing. And thank you guys for what you do. We love you, I love you, and I'll continue to be a Springsteen fan, Springsteen, the E Street Band fan, for as long as I'll ever know. So thank you guys.